up, y'all? Welcome to the first installment of the Breaking In series. My name is Jerry Jacobs. This is my good friend Phillip Michael Parsons, awesome artist from Southern Maryland. Also co-wrote my new single, Backroads and Backstage, which you can stream now anywhere you get music from. What's up, Phillip? Thanks for coming out.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for having me.
The whole idea is that we wanted to give people a kind of a behind-the-scenes look on what it's like to be an artist. And
absolutely.
we're probably like going through some of the same stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, tell me about what's your biggest challenge as an artist?
Well, I think right now, and over the last 2.5, 3 years, it's kind of shifted. But for the last year, what it's been is just like finding ways to keep things going. A year ago we had consistent people that play with me all the time. For the last year, it's been we've played with 24 other musicians besides my guitar player Chris. It's been I think 13 bass players and 10 drummers, or maybe the other way around, 13 drummers and 10 bass players. And but that's been the biggest challenge, is just day to day, week to week, finding ways to fill these shows and play them. And try to find a way that for those 3 to 4 hours that we're on stage, it doesn't look like we just started playing together.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Back when I first moved to Nashville, it was extremely hard to have the same show night to night if you have a different band all the time. It's hard to find guys that are on the same page too, that want to get after it and get out there on the road, because it's not easy on the road.
Well, it's actually watching you guys is one of the reasons that I've held out as long as I did. When I see you guys play, you can tell there's one common goal. And I also, like we've talked about before, I love that it's Jerry Jacobs. You own the company. It is represented as Jerry Jacobs, but at the same time, you guys kind of run as a family. Yeah. And I love that. It's kind of been always my goal. So when I've seen that, and as we've played with people, I've been in a weird way content with doing that until we ended up in the right scenario. And I'm super pumped because we just fixed part of our problem. We just hired a drummer who's phenomenal, really, really good dude. So hopefully our biggest struggle will become something else.
That's awesome.
In the future, so.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk about so tell me about music, what you got going on. So Breaking My Own Rules is a single you have right now. Check it out, Breaking My Own Rules. Yeah. Spotify, iTunes, I'm guessing, Apple Music.
Yep, everywhere.
There you go.
So that one, it's been almost a year since I released that single. Right now I'm working with Adam Box from Brothers Osborne, who is a phenomenal person, a great dude. So working with him, we just finished a song actually that I wrote with Jerry and Haley Mae Campbell, so I'm super pumped about that. So it's called Right Where We Left Off. So that should be coming out hopefully early spring, early fall, maybe late summer. And then just trying to choose some songs to put out maybe this winter, to try to every 3 months for the next year or so put out some singles.
For sure.
Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier off camera, but it's a really interesting time to be an independent musician, because Spotify is kind of king right now for independent artists, which is really cool because you have an unlimited platform to get your music in front of whoever you want. But the trick is you have to convince the Spotify robots that your music is cool enough to show to people. So it's kind of funny because we were talking about this. You have to convince the robots that the humans want to hear your music. It's so weird. That's a weird way to put it, but it's an interesting time to be. It's a wild west out there right now. Another thing we're talking about earlier is some of the things that people don't maybe realize that artists have to do. You're talking about, how much have you talk about your driving the last couple days?
Played Indiana on Friday, played Columbus, Ohio on Saturday twice, and then drove 9 hours to Maryland and picked up some people that needed to come to Nashville, and drove myself the rest of the way to Nashville. So on my own, no other drivers. 28 hours straight. I left Nashville at 2 in the morning and I left Ohio at 2 in the morning. Got to Nashville at 6 a.m. the following day. So, people don't see that kind of stuff, when you're, showing up for a write on a Monday morning and you just spent, the entire weekend sleeping a few hours and sleeping in vans. I know, we travel in a van and sleep on a bench seat, which I've never been more thankful for 3.5, 4 feet of space in my life. I'm super thankful for it, but it's definitely difficult at times. So
for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, the traveling grind is hard. I mean, the traveling puts strain on, like you said, your relationships, even your business stuff. When you want to be, for me, when I'm on the road a ton, which is a lot, like my writing suffers. I don't get to
Absolutely.
be in the writing room as much as I need to be.
Yep.
I don't get like, the Nashville-y stuff I need to get done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like there's a whole other game to music where being in Nashville and playing this whole game
Yep.
is interesting as well. But part of that is you have to be on the road. But when you're on the road, you can't play the game. So it's kind of like a catch-22.
And I feel like I'm sure it's probably the same for you. When you're on the road, you are like, you're so in the mode of like, get to the next place.
Yeah.
Get like mentally prepared. Make sure that you've tried to get some sleep. You're getting set up. You're getting into that mode to like, okay, I need to be ready to entertain X amount of people and be on my game. And then the second that show ends, you go into the like, okay, where's the next town? Like, how are we gonna get there? Where are we gonna sleep? Are we gonna sleep now? Drive? And it's just like, you get in that mindset where like all of a sudden Monday rolls around, you're like, I have a lot of emails that I need to respond to. I have booking stuff that I need to do because you've been so much in that like road mode for so many days.
Sure. Road mode is tough. I know what you mean. Like when I'm in road mode, I don't want to answer emails. I want to be like focused on the show and stuff. But I mean, you just can't. You can't. Unfortunately,
You have a new phrase, road mode.
Road mode. There we go. Road mode. But one of my favorite ways to deal with stress on and off the road is tequila. So this part of the show is called Truth or Shot. So basically, I ask Phillip a question. He has to A, answer the question, or B, take the shot of tequila. If he answers the question, I have to take the shot of tequila. So that's how it's gonna roll. You ready, Phillip?
I think I am.
Let's do it. First question. What is your favorite Spice Girls song?
Ooh. Considering that I probably can't think of one right now, I probably should just take a shot.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
Boom. Got him on the Spice Girls.
I think that was one of those that even if I did know one, I think I probably would take a
Take a
shot.
shot.
Yeah, I don't know any of those.
I don't know. Question number 2. What is the worst song you've ever written? What is the title? Give us a little lyric. Doesn't have to be a released one.
Okay, so probably the worst one I've ever written.
You say backwards and backseats. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, that's not it. I would say, okay, the worst one is actually a song called "If You Need Me."
Okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's actually kind of somewhat of a fan favorite, but I absolutely hate it. I hate it. It's awful.
Well, he answered it, so
It's
bottoms
awful.
up, y'all. Cheers.
That was a big one too.
Woo! Question number 3. What is your least favorite city to play in?
Oh man. So I definitely have one.
Which fans you hate the most?
Okay. When you put it like that, I'm not gonna answer that one.
Yes. 2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Yeah, no way.
All ready? Question number 4. I'm up 2 to 1 right now, so
This is true.
pressure's on.
Okay.
So, what is 847 divided by 17?
Did not expect this question, first of all. But hold on a second. I'm actually a few classes away from a math major. And
Did not know that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with 49.82 and some change. That's my guess.
That can't be right. What is that? Can we check on? Let's check on it.
Drink.
That's shenanigans. You have someone on the inside. Zan, are you conspiring with my interview?
He's got signs
Cheers.
back there. I didn't look though.
Okay. All right, one more question. We're gonna field a question from the crew this time. Zan, you got any questions for us over there?
Who is your least favorite band member?
This tequila's delicious anyways.
Woo! Y'all, thank you so much
Hell
for
yeah.
tuning in. Phillip Michael
Thank you so
Parsons
much for
here.
having me.
Oh yeah, man. Breaking My Own Rules, available right now everywhere you stream music. Breaking My Own Rules, right where we left off, maybe coming out
soon. Yeah.
That's right. And Phillip also co-wrote Backroads and Backseats with me and Haley Mae Campbell.
Y'all check that out.
That's right. See you soon, man. Thanks so
Yeah,
much for hanging
thanks a
out.
lot, brother.
Heck yeah.